We are live from the U.S. Airways Center for a Western Conference contest featuring the Suns here in Phoenix. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Going to bring you the NBA right here on 2K Sports. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Here are the five for the Clippers. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the backcourt. And it's Turkoglu in at the 3 spot. Second chance shot. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. A three-pointer off the mark. On defense, Phoenix. Jordan the pass to Paul. Crawford outside. And stolen by Knight. Here's Tucker. That's short off the rim.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Brandon Knight spent 1 season in Kentucky, now in his 4th season in the NBA. Still young and a hard worker. Fearless on the court. I think a lot of upside still there for him.
Now here's Bledsoe, following the miss by Hedo Turkoglu. And Bledsoe, here we go. One kick kicks to Knight. Pass to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe against Paul. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, off to a rough start. Just doesn't seem to have the rhythm with his shot.
And the Clippers have possession. He feeds it to Crawford. Out to the right wing. Paul outside. Griffin trying to get open. The shot by Paul, no good. Phoenix is gone 0-2 from deep here. Now here is Morris. Defended by Griffin. Ball against Knight. A second chance effort. Len, good.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Now here's Paul. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Crawford, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at that three-point shot.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Kicks it to Griffin. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kicks it out to Crawford. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Suns have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Now the feed to Morris. Back to Bledsoe. Knight on the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Morris. Connects from 3-point range. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clippers trail by 4. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Bledsoe kicks to Len.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
You know, I got to say, Clark, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going to go.
We saw it. Ended up right where it was supposed to, in the basket.
It sure did.
I don't think anybody knew where it was going to go.
You know, there have been talk of the Clippers trading DeAndre Jordan for Kevin Garnett 2 summers ago. The Clippers have to be happy they didn't make that trade. Sometimes the best trades are the ones that aren't made. KG's still getting it done, but Jordan is going to be their center for a long time.
And Jordan last season, 2nd in the league in total blocks, becoming more vocal defensively, and I thought improved his positioning and recognition as well.
And Jordan wears the number 6 in honor to his idol, a good one, Bill Russell.
And, you know, Doc Rivers caught some flack last season for pointing to similarities between their games. Even Jordan says that's a stretch. I think Rivers was just highlighting that Jordan could be truly great as primarily a defensive player, wanting him to really focus on being an elite defensive player.
And Knight slams it in. Well, Clark, a clear lane to the basket and the emphatic jam.
And that is outstanding attacking basketball.
Well, he had no choice but to take that one to the bucket.
Now here's Paul. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. The drive by Paul.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
Knight kicks to Len. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. And that's now 6 points for Alex Len.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Well, you learn a lot about a player from the way he responds to adversity. And Eric Bledsoe, a player with tremendous potential, had to back up John Wall at Kentucky. Then he had to back up Chris Paul with the Clippers. But, you know, rather than get frustrated, he really made the most of those learning experiences, and now it's paying off.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 9 points.
When you talk about Bledsoe, he said in college and with the Clippers, he enjoyed both of those situations. The challenge of the daily battles and practice against star talent. He showed a lot of resilience and determination to find his niche.
Here's Bledsoe, following the basket by Blake Griffin. Bledsoe kicks to Morris. Bledsoe has screen on Griffin. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Knight dishes to Morris. Here's Len. Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. Crawford with the steal. Paul passes to Griffin. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Len. Back to Paul. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 6 points for Jamal Crawford. And Bledsoe, guys, getting his chance last season with the Phoenix Suns to show what he could do in a starting role, and it paid off. His terrific play, Steve, was a huge factor in their surprising season.
Yeah, I agree with that, Kevin. Unfortunately, he did lose some time to a knee injury, but you know, knowing him, he'll battle back and once again overcome the obstacles.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. White, he's checked in for Morris. Morris comes in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Green in for Eric Bledsoe. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, I caught up with Doc Rivers for a minute. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And the Suns making a change here. Thornton's checked in.
Glenn Davis suffered that broken bone to his foot towards the end of the 2013 season, and that motivated him to slim down. He got down to the lightest weight he'd been since 8th grade, believe it or not, and still one of the strongest players in the league.
He's off on the first.
And one of the things that's amazing with Big Baby Davis is how quick on his feet he is for his size. I mean, this guy's, 260, 65 pounds. He's great at covering pick and rolls. He slides in to take charges, and with his strength, you're not going to back him down on the block. Forget about that.
Offensive rebound. Wright uses the glass to finish the lane.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Clippers trail by 7. Paul outside. Now the dish to Redick. Davis against Wright. Davis kicks to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Blocked. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Wright's running, and Green slams it in.
Are you serious? Between the legs in a real game? Has the makings of a legendary dunk.
Forget about plays of the week. That one will be one of the plays of the season.
It already is.
All I know is he's lucky that thing went in. If he had missed that, can you imagine how his coach would have reacted?
And you take a look at Big Baby, no question a good defender, Steve. Offensively, he can struggle, though, to finish over length.
Well, he's skilled. He's a good passer, and he can shoot from mid-range, but he's a below-the-rim type player, so he has to figure out how to use his body to get to the rim.
Now here's Paul. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Count that one.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers, and theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Stevenson against Knight. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Up top, Stevenson. He's guarded by Thornton. Stevenson can't hit. Suns leading by 6. Here's Knight. Feeds to Morris. He dishes it to Thornton. Wright sets a screen for Green. Trying to find Wright. He's got it now. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Here's Stevenson. The Suns getting the bucket. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Paul. On the wing, Stevenson. Back to Paul. Pass to Reddick. Dishes it to Stevenson. Passes it to Paul. Here's Stokes. Second shot opportunity. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Good if it goes. The shot is off.